And as you do, want to do a deeper dive into the Micheal Cohen guilty plea. We're joined by...
Okay, well, we thank the Washington Journal for this video. I just want to say uh, what I saw I mean, I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw some of it, and what I saw was such a fiasco, was such a circus. Everybody knows that. This is a convicted liar, convicted criminal who cheated the government of $3 to $4 million, as we're going to hear. Now, I just want you guys to hear his criminal charges that had nothing to do with Donald Trump. Zero. Okay, zero. Okay? If he lied about cheating taxes. He lied at the hearings about, he never lied to the banks. He was always straight. He always paid. I don't know what he was saying. I mean, there were so many. Well, I mean, he just kept on rambling on and on and on. And one of them was like, did you ever want to work for the White House? Obviously, and as a lot of witnesses who were, around him saying no, it's like he really wanted to work at the White House, and he actually went under oath at the hearings. And he actually lied there. Even CNN said that. It was impossible. He always wanted to work at the White House. So he's a convicted liar, convicted criminal, and the fake liberals out there, because I find the true liberals, always, looking for, the truth and all. I mean, these are fake liberals who had this convicted criminals going to jail in about a couple of months from now. Instead of getting 20 years, now he's probably going to get 2 years or 3 years or God knows. So he did all that. I think personally he did all this to smear Donald Trump and obviously do some harm in trashing Trump. So let's just hear a little bit about what he did, what he lied, and why he's going to jail. Okay, and then I'll show you Jim Jordan, Representative Jordan, talking to Micheal Cohen. Just destroying him, literally destroying him. Okay, so let's just hear a little bit.
By Rosalind Helderman of the Washington Post, investigative political reporter there. Rosalind Helderman, take us through the 8 guilty pleas by Micheal Cohen and what they're specifically regarding.
Sure. Well, you can sort of think of them as being kind of in 2 sets. The first are related to Micheal Cohen's personal business. And there's a set where they argue, or Micheal Cohen has agreed, essentially that he didn't pay taxes on all of his income. And he hid income in a variety of complicated ways, some including his taxi cab business. But basically, he didn't pay income on about $4 million. Then there's a set that says that he lied to banks about a series of loans that he had made to other people that resulted in him making a profit off of the income. I'm sorry, he also lied to banks about loans he had taken out against his own taxi medallions. So there's tax fraud, there's bank fraud, and then there's a couple of charges that have gotten the most attention because they're actually related to Donald Trump and the campaign. And that is that he made illegal campaign contributions. In one way, that he worked with a major corporation, which certainly appears to be AMI, the parent corporation of the National Enquirer, to direct them and coordinate with them to make a campaign contribution, which a corporation is not allowed to do, by paying Karen McDougal, one of the 2 women who the president was.
Okay, well, anyways, that's up for debate, but like I said, that's between 2 people, between Donald J. Trump, who was protecting his family, and these 2 women. So it was perfectly legal to do it. Now they're going crazy because it was around the campaign. It's illegal. Let me tell you, it was illegal. He would have known by now. Okay, the Mueller team and he would have been known by now. And it was like, it's between 2 people, and I don't know why they're just going on with like there's a $35,000 check. And anyways, so let's just hear a little bit more now that you know what he did illegally, why he's really going to jail. Okay, nothing to do with Trump, zero. Okay, zero to do with Trump. It's everything what he did. So when he went on crying at the end, oh, it's this, because he knows he did a lot of criminal activities, and he lied, he cheated. When he said, the president, is a liar and a cheater and a racist, he's talking about himself, really. He's talking about himself. Because he cheated the government, he lied to the government. Maybe he is racist. I don't know. Who knows about that? I'm not going to make those claims, but I'm just trying to tell you, if you accuse someone, that means, it's what you accuse someone of, it's what you're doing. Okay, so let's just, let me see. Okay, so, here, let's go to Jim Jordan. Okay, sorry about the technology here, but I just want you guys to understand what's really going on here, and why this Micheal Cohen has a grudge on the president of the United States.
And you have a history of lying.
Okay, one sec. Okay, sorry about the technology, but I guess you get the gist.
Here's the point. Chairman just gave you a 30-minute opening statement, and you have a history of lying over and over and over again, and frankly, don't take my word for it. Take what the court said. Take what the Southern District of New York said. Cohen did crimes that were marked by a pattern of deception and that permeated his professional life. These crimes were distinct in their harms, but bear a common set of circumstances. They each involved deception and were each motivated by personal greed and ambition. A pattern of deception for personal greed and ambition, and you just got 30 minutes of an opening statement where you trashed the President of the United States of America. Mr. Cohen, how long did you work for Donald Trump?
Approximately a decade.
10 years?
That's correct.
You said all these bad things about the President there in that last 30 minutes, and yet you worked for him for 10 years? All those bad things, I mean, if it's that bad, I can see you working for him for 10 days, maybe 10 weeks, maybe even 10 months. But you worked for him for 10 years. Mr. Cohen, how long did you work in the White House?
I never worked in the White House.
That's the point, isn't it, Mr. Cohen?
No, sir.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, sir.
You wanted to work in the White House.
No, sir.
You didn't get brought to the dance.
Sir.
Now?
I was extremely proud to be personal attorney to the President of the United States of America. I did not want to go to the White House.
He did.
I was offered jobs. I can tell you a story of Mr. Trump reaming out Reince Priebus because I had not taken a job where Mr. Trump wanted me to, which is working with Don McGahn at the White House General Counsel's
office. Cohen, you worked for the President.
Sir, one second. What I said at the time, and I brought a lawyer in who produced a memo as to why I should not go in, because there would be no attorney-client privilege, and in order to handle some of the matters that I talked about in my opening, that it would be best suited for me not to go in, and that every president had a personal
Cohen, here's
attorney.
Here's what I see. I see a guy who worked for 10 years and is here trashing the guy he worked for 10 years. Didn't get a job in the White House, and now you're behaving just like everyone else who's got fired or didn't get the job they wanted, like Andy McCabe, like James Comey, same kind of selfish motivation after you don't get the thing you want. That's what I see here today, and I think that's what the American people...
Mr. Jordan, all I wanted was what I got, to be personal attorney to the President, to enjoy the senior year of my son in high school and waiting for my daughter who's graduating from college to come back to New York. I got exactly what I want.
Exactly what you want?
He got exactly what he wanted. He's going to jail. I don't feel sorry for this guy at all. Even CNN, I don't have the clip, but even CNN, I saw a clip somewhere, I think it was yesterday. Even CNN said that wasn't true. He told multiple people, maybe even news reporters, and even CNN probably, that he did want to work at the White House. He did want to represent the Republican Party and at the White House. He had ambition. He wanted to probably be the chief of staff or something, or part of the legal team or whatever. Even CNN said it. He just perjured himself. All you need right now is maybe a few witnesses, 5 witnesses, to say, yeah, he did tell me. Yes, he did. Then he's going to go to jail even longer. All I saw here was the trash of the president. And when I see Lanny Davis in the background, might as well just change his face to Hillary Clinton in the background there, because we all know that Lanny Davis, is part of the Clinton team, and so on. And that's it. I don't know what else to say, but it was like a Trump trash fest, for like 5 hours, and the fake liberals, love to talk to this criminal. And he had a lot to say. Obviously, he's going after. I mean, they can't. He said it. He didn't see any collusion. He didn't see any Russian collusion. But now they want to go after the CFO, the CEO. I mean, who God knows? They want to go after his family. This is the deep state. This is the deep state. If you're not with them, you're against them. Nobody in the Democratic Party, went to jail except for Weiner. I don't know what else to say. I think I've said enough. I think you guys can make up your own conclusion here. But it's just like one lie after another lie. It's my personal opinion. One lie after one lie, another lie. And God knows if he's going to jail even longer now. So anyways, God bless the Republic. Take care, and sure.